What up, fish people? Kenny E and the lovely Danny E with another Sunday night of shenanigans, and we have been having them before we even started.
Okay, hang on. Peplin Creek, thank you for the $1.99 super sticker. You'll have to tell me what it says, Kenny.
I'm trying, sweetie. Guys, you'll have to excuse us tonight. We had some technical difficulties like 2 minutes before the stream. And anyway, my good friend was over here helping us build the stands today. Well, it heated up the power in the garage, so we had to avert and go find a plug-in that we could actually saw with today. That's the issue. I'm going to tell you all right now, if you want to be like Daniken and have way too many tanks in your house, keep in mind that, they don't make civilian type power work for what we need it to work. So we were popping breakers every 2 minutes, so we had to move to another spot. But now the popping of the breaker continues because it heated it up. And anyway, Danny is now in my spot, and I am on a mobile phone this evening.
So hopefully we won't lose you too much.
and the power, we're praying to God, crossing our fingers, the power that runs our internet happens to be on the same line as all the power, and keeps popping. So we're crossing our fingers, hoping to gosh that everything works out where it needs to work out. So, and you'll have to excuse me, I'm not used to my wife's phone, so I'm trying to get to YouTube by her phone so I can see the chat.
Sorry about all the technical difficulties.
But you know what? Overall, we've had an amazing day.
Yes, it's been a very fishy day.
Very fishy day.
Well, we've been able to be complete fish nerds all day.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay, Danny, I've now officially managed to get into the chat where I can see people. Oh, right. You actually got a ton of super chats you haven't seen, my dear.
I can only see 2 from here.
So we got $1.99, and he's got on set, Mr. Peplin Creek. Thank you so much, sir. Tank Talk Tropics, great to see you. Thank you so much for the wait for it. $1.99. Appreciate you, sir. Now, Danny, I don't know if you can. Okay, good. I can see the top of the chat, so we're good. So let me welcome everybody to the chat. JDog67, thank you for coming this evening. My second one in was Redfish Bluefish, my great friend Jason. Good to see you, buddy. Byron Bolin with the Greater Portland Aquarium Society in the house. Good to see you. Kevin Leon, good to see you, my friend. RC Aquatics, thank you for coming. Appreciate you. Xanadu Skull. Xanadu, good to see you, bub.
Ken, volume.
What? Oh. Yeah, guys, with this thing, I have a little issue with volume, so Danny's trying to keep me under control. Father Fish, good to see you, sir. Fish on Tanktix, good to see you, my friend. And Ryan with Natural Tropics. Aquariums, good to see you.
And Tank Top Tropics.
Yep, I got Tank Top.
Okay.
Fish and Shrimp by Rich, good to see you, sir.
Dragon Lair.
Mr. Dragon Lair, Padrick, good to see you. Collaboration of Curiosities, good to see you, Adele. Tampa Tom in the house, good to see you, Tampa. Rockin' Fish in the house, good to see you, Rockin' Fish.
And Fishy on Tanktix.
Yep, I said hello to Fish on.
Okay.
Mary Page Flynn, good to see you.
Catfish Terry.
Catfish Terry, yeehaw! Good to see you, Catfish. My good friend Peplin Creek Aquatics in the house. Good to see you. And now the chat jumped. Perfect.
Griffin's Fish Room.
Good to see you, Griff. Muppet 929. Good to see you.
Patrick Hardy.
I said hello to.
Okay, and Laura Sutton.
Dina Pro. Good to see you.
I hate stupid people's tank tribe.
Good to see you, Steph. Mismatch Socks, good to see you, Jessica.
Lisa and
Priscilla MK in the house, good to see you, Priscilla.
Where are you at?
Am I at the bottom or something?
I don't know.
You keep going too.
Yeah. Lisa NJ and Dolbic Aqua Designs. And Cooper's Aquatics.
Priscilla, I just wanted to say too, that I had a blast on your stream last night. Thanks for inviting me. Had a good time.
And then we got a $9.99 super sticker or super chat from Tom Kelly Outdoors popping in to say hi. Happy Easter. Well, happy Easter to you too.
Tom Kelly, appreciate it, buddy. If one of my mods could drop Tom Kelly's link in the chat, would be awesome. This guy does a great outdoors channel. I've been friends with Tom for quite a while. Amazing channel. If you guys like the outdoors, you'll dig what Tom has to offer. Great, great guy.
And we've got Petroman 1185.
What's going on, Petroman? Good to see you, buddy.
Cooper Aquatics. And let's see here. Mr. Manifesto.
Mr. Manifesto, good to see you. Patrick Hardy, good to see you, my friend. Laura Sutton in the house. Good to see you, Laura.
Jeffrey
Larry D's,
Watts.
Tank and Mound.
And Jeffrey Watts. Hello.
Good to see you there, Jeffrey.
And I'm at the bottom. I don't know about
Dolbeck
you.
Aquatic Designs, good to see you. There's a lot you missed, my dear, if you're at the bottom.
No, we already said Dolbeck way up high.
Okay, so you did say hello to everybody?
I think so.
Okay, well, hellos and all that good stuff. Like I said, it's been a nightmare. I am dog tired. I didn't get my nap today. I've been, let me tell you guys something. This was funny today. My friend John isn't aware of my shortcomings as far as the handyman stuff. Needless to say, now I'm not exaggerating. This is my finger, guys. Okay. John was taking the little saw, and then my job was to wedge out this stuff once he got done with it. So anyway, he's sitting there watching me, and I whacked my finger like 6 times in a row. Bam, bam, bam. So anyway, next thing I know, John started to take a wedge and whacking stuff out as we go. I said, what's going on? He goes, I can tell we're having issues. John, if you're watching, buddy, peace out, brother. Love you. Never once, mess with my manhood. Just said, I could see you have some shortcomings, So it was a good time.
Well, we had a bunch more people pop in. So we've got Aquaballs is here.
George, how you doing, buddy? And I will be dropping a video soon about George, guys. I really want to help this guy get to 1K. George, I've been completely slammed with work and whatnot. I plan to do a video trying to get people heading your way this week. But George is dangerously close. I want to say he's closing in on the 800 mark. He's a great guy, huge family dude. I want to see this guy hit 1K, guys. So, like I said, be looking for that video soon. Mickey M., good to see you, my friend. Always a blast to see you, Mickey.
And Patty's Petite Tanks and Punchy Paints. Hello, Punchy or Pam.
What's going on, Pam? Good to see you.
And we've got Goose, not Magrick.
Goose, what's going on? And then how can you forget the biggest crapster in our stream? I love our Patty. How come you miss Patty?
I didn't. I just said hi.
To Patty?
To Patty's Petite Tanks.
Oh, so I guess we're switching roles tonight.
Okay, let me go. Against the flow. Hi. Okay, and I think we're all caught back up. Oh no, Rico Stan popped in here.
What's going on, Fishy Jerk?
And Lori with Monster Fish Gal and Aim Spirit Fish.
And I will tell you guys right now, I am missing my big cushy couch already.
And I'm having a horrible time with the cushy couch because I bought the couch Ken's size, and so my feet dangle off of it in the air. Where Ken's feet will be on the floor. So I'm like a little kid over here. So I'm like Goldilocks in the Papa Bear chair.
And guys, I apologize if I occasionally get loud because when I get excited, I tend to talk louder. And this little mic I've got tonight, I know is super sensitive. So
it's super sensitive and it's super clean because Ken likes to throw his earbuds in the washing machine.
Shut up! You're gonna tell that story already, really?
No, just mentioning.
Hey, are my glasses up there by chance?
No.
They're not sitting there on the table in front of you?
No.
Oh, no. Oh, here they are.
So Fishy on Tank Tick, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Does it can you see it?
Yes, it's a it just says Happy Easter to all. But you missed a poop poop.
A poop poop? You didn't tell me about a poop poop.
Lisa and Jay sent you a poop poop.
You didn't tell me about it. So therefore, poop poop.
Thank you so much, Lisa, for fertilizing the stream. We appreciate that.
And John Larson, it's because you're on opposite sides tonight. So confusing for you guys. Yes, I'm completely out of my element.
But the good news is we now have the ability where if you guys wanted to see some of the tanks with me being on a cell phone later in the stream, we could perhaps show you a couple of the tanks. I know we already had one request last Friday to be able to see the mud skipper, so I'll be able to do that for you guys.
So Lisa NJ says, Danny, I know the problem too well. I'm only 4'11". She's tiny.
And Just Joe, welcome to the stream. Just Joe 36.
Oh no, Ames had a rough day. Betta got stuck in Chalawood. Aww.
Then there's my brother Tim Edwards. Good to see you, buddy.
Hi, Tim. There we go. All right. Tim Edwards, where? Fishy on Tank Tick said that.
I love Dragon Lair says, a Daniken with fish. I'm going to faint.
Kimberly Holt says hello from the Holtz family.
What's going on, Kim? Good to see you. Hope you're feeling better. Jay's African Cichlids. Good to see you, my friend.
Yes. So, like Ken said, we did the fish day, fish nerds. So we started out like doing water changes first thing this morning, and then we went to. I was outside hosing off a bunch of the dragon stones, so I'm kind of trying to get in all those holes and everything because a lot of the clay sediment stays in there, and if you were to just pop that into a tank, it would make your tank really super cloudy. So I was out spraying and washing off the dragon stone, and then I'm working on my mini aquascape. You could see that if I was in my regular location. And we're also working on the 300 layout for the design of that. So was able to get some input.
The room's going to be amazing when we're done with it. I'm hoping when we're done, we're able to stream from down there with both Danny and I is what my goal is. I don't know if it will work out or not, but that's what we're hoping for. But it will be an amazing room when I'm done with it. It's good to see it starting to come together finally.
If worse comes to worse, Ken will have it as his backdrop. So Dovik Aqua Design says, Dragonstone cleaning is such a chore, but it's worth it. Yes. And Kimberly says, can't wait till next week.
Yes, we're finally going to have the Greater Portland Aquarium Society live meeting. I am so stoked about it. It is my first official meeting as the new president, so I hope I don't screw up too bad.
Well,
Mr. Diego, Multiple Aquariums, good to see you, sir. Danny Welsh, good to see you, sir. Rob93, good to see you, buddy.
And Daniel Velez. Hello.
Daniel, good to see you. I don't think I've seen you in our chats before. Always good to see you.
Dragon Lair, I hate to even ask. I don't want to read that one out loud. It could be misconstrued.
There's our good buddy Furloughs Aquatics, Mr. Eric. Good to see you, sir.
Okay, so Ken has found a really great way for him to do the duckweed video. So we're going to be trying to get that out over the next week.
You guys crack me up, man. But I'm going to do it. I just got to find the right track to make it. But I'm going to do the duckweed dance, baby.
Natural Aquarium says, I'm sure you'll do great as our new president, Kenny.
I will do my best, Ryan.
Uh-oh. Nathan Boy says, I'll be lurking as I'm sorting shrimp in bathtub out. My experiment has worked. Ended up with better grade shrimp outside than inside.
Oh, nice. Congrats there, Nathan Fishboy. And good day, sir.
Byron says, President Sparkles in the house.
We're going to throw the sparkles, man. That's how I'm going to open the meeting. They'll be in the first 2 rows. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, good. Oh, good, Dragon Lair. He says, I cooked my sausages in the air fryer, Danny, to go with my scrambled eggs and toast. Awesome.
Oh, no.
Okay. Well,
John Larson, I don't think that's going to work, buddy. He says, duckweed to footloose.
Then we have to have free to YouTube music. So we have to find something that way. Oh.
And besides that, I was thinking risky business, man.
So Petroman1185 wants to know, what kind of filtration are you going to use on the 300?
Right now, I'm going to start with a FX6, and I'm actually considering running 2 FX6s. And I'm not going to do it the traditional way. I'm thinking of putting them on the ends, the intakes on the very ends, both intake and outtake. So, and then I'll stagger them. So on this side, I'll be pushing it to the other intake, and then on this side, I'll be pushing it to that intake, just to make sure I'm getting them plenty of flow. Because these little guys, I mean, we feed them right now, what, 10 times a day, Danny? How many times are you feeding those goofy little Altums?
Generally about 5 times a day on average. They're always begging for food, and they eat every single thing I put in there. So there's not much hitting the ground. And then the yo-yo loach and the stir-by come by and pick up what it is hitting the ground. So, and no Ames, I do not have a list tonight. I have been too whacked out all day long to get together any kind of list.
Chris John, welcome to the chat. Good to see you, my friend. So yeah, we got lots of cool stuff going. We got tons of the little Turkana Jewel laying around that we've been feeding 3 or 4 times a day as well. So it's babies coming out of everywhere again.
Well, I mentioned the last time that the Turkana Jewel had bit me, and then the new batch showed up, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's just been going crazy.
I think right now we probably got 3, probably it's going to be being 300 of them. So I'm going to have to clear out a tank to give some grow out space.
I don't think it's that many, but you know.
Oh, that tank upstairs is 150 minimum.
It's at least 100. So Lisa and Jay says Footloose played on an accordion should be free. LOL.
What's going on there, Mr. Big Tank Hank? Good to see you in the chat here, bro. Appreciate you.
Rockin' Fish is suggesting that we do the duckweed dance to SpongeBob SquarePants. Big Tank Hank, hello. H2O, hi, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. So all these different suggestions on your background music for your duckweed video, Kenny.
Ding, ding. I was thinking something like a In the Club by 50 Cent or something like that.
Yeah,
it's your birthday.
No. It's not your birthday. Thank you. I hate stupid people. Tank Tribe. Kenny, what do we got there?
She gave us a nice piece of pie.
A pie. Yummy.
Looks like a pie.
It's my favorite thing to eat.
Mary Page is laughing. Maniac fish dance. Yeah.
No, flash dance is what she said. Doors Rough
Well, happy
Riders.
birthday there, Tampa Tom.
See, he was singing it for you, Tampa Tom, and he didn't even know it. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Kenny E. Kenny E. We like pineapples. All right. Mary Page says, "Can't you see Kenny with his leotard on and a bucket of duckweed being dumped on him as he dances?"
I don't think it's going to be anywhere near there, Miss Mary Page. Don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, but we have some really fun things coming this week for Ken, so you'll have to tune in next weekend to find out about those goodies. Ken doesn't know what they are. Tampa Tom Fishing says, "Laugh out loud. Thanks, everyone." I wasn't going to say anything until he started singing. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. A ghillie suit? What's a ghillie suit? It says, "No, Kenny needs a ghillie suit." Ames.
A ghillie suit.
Hang on. I'm going to have to go look this up. Ghillie suit. Who's a ghillie suit? Oh my gosh. Yes. Maybe he should have a ghillie suit. So a ghillie suit, Ken, is like a camo. It's like a fuzzy camo outfit you would use if you were like a sniper.
So Patrick Hardy says, "Hey, Dan, I get a Clark. So what about a heart song? Barracuda, the beginning of the song. You are fish people."
Barracuda. I love Heart. My favorite song by them is "If Looks Could Kill."
You be standing by them.
You be laying on the floor.
Bloodfish, how are you? Good to see you. Danny Welsh says he's still got a ghillie suit.
I didn't even know what one was. So I had to look it up. That's how ignorant I am.
Oh, did you see what Rocketfish says? Rocketfish says, Kenny starts singing, have to change to the Gong Show.
Rockin' Fish says, "Hey, if looks can kill his Motley Crue." Heart also has one. It's my
doing
favorite
the
song
Thriller dance while throwing duckweed. Oh, righty.
With his yes.
I can see it. I can see it.
Although he had moves, Ken, that would look a little strange. So
well, let's be honest. That not little looking strange. There's perhaps things will be thrown out of joint. I've fallen and I'll never get up.
There'll definitely be something broken.
How you doing, Ian? Welcome to the chat. Good to see you, bub. He says, "I overfilled the bucket. Don't tell Kat." But yeah, you're announcing it to the whole entire nation right now. Shh! Don't tell Kat, guys. Kat.
Kenny E dancing to the oldies. You know what's sad is all of our songs are the oldies nowadays.
But the 80s music never stopped.
Not in this household.
I hear kids playing it all the time, man.
Poor Kenny, yeah. He used to have the kids, all the kids took his CDs when CDs just came out, and Ken had went and bought all of his Skid Row, Motley Crue, Dawkins, all of those CDs. And all the kids went out and played frisbees with them. Just chucked them all over everywhere.
Yeah, you told that story like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, God, it was sad.
Halo Fins and Floral, good to see you.
See, I
Welcome to the
forget which
chat.
ones I've told. The Macanara with duckweed. That was from Furloughs. Hello, Furloughs. And Halo Fins and Flora, hello. So,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't like to say classic rock though, Lisa. Classic makes it sound old.
Rockin' Fish. Kenny doing the duckweed dance at the hospital. Good to be ready, just in case. They'd say, welcome back, old friend. We've missed you.
But Disturbed's version.
Yeah. I love Disturbed's version of Sound of Silence.
My old friend.
Yeah, Ken thought he was going to be in a band one time. What?
I'm just not liking because I can't control nothing tonight. I don't like this.
Well, it seems like things are going well. You could come up here and take over, and I could run over to my normal
No.
spot.
R&B Animals and Collectibles. How you doing, Ricky? Good to see you, sir. And there's my good friend Monster Fish Gal in the house. Good to see you, Lori. Yeah, it seems weird you having my Oscars behind you now. But I do have this beautiful discus tank behind me. I'm not.
Those are my babies. Mickey M says, day after midnight summer party, we found someone tried to play a CD on a vinyl player. Not good. What, they think
Well,
it was
that's not good,
35?
Ricky. Ricky said he was in a scooter accident on Friday. He says he's doing good for somebody that walked away from a scooter accident on Friday. That's not good.
That is not good. But Danny Wood says Kenny would be in a band called Perturbed.
Bob Stefat, how are you doing? Good to see you, sir.
He says, you mean Beautiful Rainbow Tank.
Yes, there are some beautiful rainbow in there too, Bob.
Those are my favorite rainbows. I love the Millennium rainbows.
I actually got you saying it like I do now.
I know. See, I've heard you say it too many times.
And Patty says RB had a Kensident, no doubt.
That's right. Thank you for saying that, Patrick. Danny should be on the right.
Don't start messing with it. I don't think you have the. Wow. I'm impressed. I am impressed, woman.
Never underestimate me. Rockin' Fish says, where's the gold Roseline barbs? Them 5 people can ask what fish they are.
I actually wanted to get some, and I should have. I didn't think he would sell them as quickly as he did, but he sold out of them very fast. So I do plan to get some of those from Dan, though. I saw them in person. They're really, really incredible in person.
Yeah, those are really, really pretty fish. Love them. See, Halo Fins and Flora says, Danny Power.
Danny's in power, yes.
But, you know, it feels so strange being on the Papa Bear chair. This is just not my shtick. But I'm super excited about all the Dragonstone that's coming on Wednesday. 308 pounds. Woohoo! Woohoo! So excited.
As long as you're the one cleaning it, I'm excited too. Terry's Tropical Tanks, good to see you, sir.
I do need to go get a couple of big bins, though, plastic totes to soak the Dragonstone in, and because that loosens up all that clay sediment stuff that clings to it. And then I'll also be wanting to soak my manzanita wood. I plan on making a earlier trip as soon as I know there's no snow up there. I'm going up and grabbing manzanita wood. So me and Kim are going to go up there and get it. And Ken too, if you want to bring your gun, protect me from the mountain lions this time.
Shut up. Hey man, I trust animals more than I do people. Yes, I carry when I'm in Oregon, Portland, but if I go out in the woods, I don't need a gun, you know?
So Fish Tropic is asking, is Kenny sick?
Well, a lot of people are. Here's the deal, guys. My wife, before we started the stream, she goes, "Oh, you're gonna have to keep your voice down because you're very loud in those speak on the." So she was giving me the old, "I'm too loud." So I'm trying to be restrained from being my normal self because I don't want to blast your guys' ears out.
So
And then there goes Dragon Lair too. Says Kenny is so calm tonight. Not sure I like this.
Atkins Nature Aquarium says 300 pounds. LOL hoarder. Well, no, actually, it'd be closer to 400 pounds.
he knows the deal. He called you what it is, man. You're a hoarder.
I'm not a hoarder.
Good day, T-Bone Fishes. Thank you for the $5. He says, "How's it going?" Thank you so much, T-Bone.
Yes. How is it down there in Australia right now? And I still remember your first name, even though I said I'd never say it on.
Don't say it on the line.
I didn't.
Mickey, Danny, did you purchase the Millennium Rainbows or as albino millenniums? I may buy some unseen ones called Millennium Fudusata soon.
I bought the albino.
Yeah, we bought the albino and we bought them from the Wet Spot, Mickey.
Yeah, they're albino millenniums. Millennium. Now I'm getting all confused. So yeah.
Can somebody get Kenny a shot?
Well, hashtag Dragonstone Hoarder. What does he need a shot of?
Adrenaline? You guys have to excuse me. Like I said, I've been literally on the go all day today. I went straight to the lot. Somebody wanted to take delivery on Easter Sunday, so went to the lot, delivered them, rushed back here, did what, 6 to 10 water. How many did I do today? I don't even know. Did water changes. My buddy came over. We started whacking out the tank stand. Whacked my thumb and fingers 3 times. I mean, it's retarded. But I'm streaming for you, baby.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And yes, Wet Spot's the name of probably the second most famous fish store around. Number 1 being Aquarium Co-op, but 2, the Wet Spot. It's in Portland, Oregon, and you can order fish online from there. And they have really good fish, and it's an amazing store to go into. Just so many tanks. It's unbelievable the variety that they sell there. It's crazy.
Plus, they're very supportive of the Greater Portland Aquarium Society. I've actually toured the facility for the gentleman that supplies a good portion of the fish to the Wet Spot, and the quarantine process for the Wet Spot is amazing. I know what I'm getting there. I don't even bother quarantine when I get them home. I mean, it's such a process. Quarantine. Very rarely. I mean, not as much.
He does stick some fish in tanks right away. Not a great
F&S Fish Room. Good to see you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Terry's tropical tanks. It killed about 100 ram's horn snails. I know I'm an overachiever. Wow, that's a lot. So Chaka seems to be feeling better.
Yeah, I did. I gave Chaka a FX4. That is our Fahaka puffer. I'm beginning to think that we are going to go ahead and keep Mr. Chaka the Fahaka because I have not heard from his owner in 6 months. In the last conversation we had, he was going to be here in a week or 2 to pick him up. So he's now been here officially over a year. So I think I'm going to go ahead and consider Chaka ours. the guy's got a little bit of time left. If he makes it here before he makes it to the studio, no harm, no foul. But once Chaka's in my studio, he's forever. He's not going anywhere.
I'll have to buy the guy a new puffer. Yeah.
Well, we've got a lot invested in that fish now.
Yep. So R&B Animals and Collectibles says, I've been looking for snails for my 55 and 20-gallon tanks.
What kind of snails are you looking for?
Yeah. I like ram's
I mean,
horns.
the only thing I will say about any snails is keep in mind if you overfeed, you are going to have a lot of them. So I would recommend getting some sort of puffer fish in your life.
Or the mystery snails, if you keep your tank full all the time, they can't reproduce because they have to lay their clutches above the water line. So that's a way to keep control of your snail populations too. Natural Aquarium says, I love my Fahaka.
You know, I am pretty hooked on this fish too. I mean, that's probably why I'm coming. I mean, him and I have been through thick and thin together now. I mean, I fought worms with him, and he started to get weight on him. I just, you know, and he's very personal puffer. I mean, if I go down and sit in front of the tank, he's right there giving me attention.
Yeah. Especially if I lay down on the ground next to his tank and everything, and I'm looking at him, he'll just get up off the ground and come float around.
So if anybody's playing the game, meow.
Says every time Kenny says meow, you have to down a shot. Nah. If you want to play. I personally don't drink. So Terry's Tropical Tranks, I have to ask, what size glitter would you use as body covering?
You have to buy the actual glitter lotion stuff. Danny had it, and it took 2.5 bottles to cover me from head to toe.
Yes. So I don't know what size glitter. It was enough to sparkle and give off this funny little sheen.
Oh, trust me, they noticed at the auction, man. Sunny day, I was looking good at the auction that day.
Dragonlair says, I sent Sean a box of apple snails Friday. There are close to 100 of them. Oh my gosh. Wow. Fish Tropic says, halfway there. Merry Christmas. So Natural Aquarium says, my dog gets jealous when I give my Fahaka attention.
Patrick Hardy, that stuff doesn't have any smell. The stuff I used it was smellless.
Odorless.
Whatever. Smellless, odorless, whatever, woman.
I love you.
Uh-huh. You know, guys ever notice they always say I love you when they're dissing you? It's like an amazing thing. It's always, I love you, but...
No, I never say but.
PB Aquatics, welcome to the chat. Good to see you, sir.
So
Gnarly fish tanks, how you doing? The stand's going good. We had one little side effect. We didn't have a sharp enough chisel, so the way he's doing this 300 is he notched it so that way we can put the weight on the wood and then drill from the side to make sure it's a good solid span. So he's going to come back tomorrow. We're going to finish that part and then drill, and we'll have it all set together, ready to go. Yeah, you hit it right, Patty. I love you, and then go for the kill.
So Dragonlair says, Danny, I'm just assuring I get Shelly's when Sean starts producing. After all, I provided their homes, the shells.
Smiley Aquatics, welcome to the chat.
So Multiple Aquarium says, I just noticed Danny is streaming from Ken usually streams. Laugh out loud. I must be more tired than I thought. No, we just had technical difficulties.
Yeah, unfortunately, we had... Like I said, if you keep a ton of tanks, guys, you'll find it. I mean, you use a lot of power, and occasionally when you use a very powerful device, such as a drill or a saw, it will kick your power off. So
Because we have so many things.
we have too many tanks in here.
Sometimes making a pot of coffee can be a challenge.
Yes, he can come back and finish when I'm not home. I trust him fully with my life, there, Mr. Pepplin. Jess, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope your Easter was good as well.
And hello to Maine's Tails, Fur, and Fins.
Yeah, Fish Tropic, I've already tried to get another box put in, and they're telling me I have to make this like an apartment building in order to get the second box. I have to literally, like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to assign the lower level to Daniken Aquatics so I can put a box in, and then Danny and I are going to have to write a check to us each month as rent because Daniken Aquatics is in the lower level.
So Byron Volman says, quick question. Is it good or bad idea to BAP and put more fish in the auction at the same meeting? No, you can totally do that. A lot of people do it.
Well, I mean, especially this meeting coming up, means we haven't met in a year. I mean, it's totally acceptable.
Yeah. Dragler says, I feel you, Kenny. I can't make coffee and run the microwave at the same time. Kick the breaker off.
I'm in the great state of Oregon. We have solar. I mean, the solar does a good job keeping up in the summertime, keeping our bill down. But I mean, over the winter, we were running $650 to $700 a month, pretty steady electric bill. So I know we're using a lot of juice here.
Hello to Smiley Aquatics. It says, who else loves shrimp? Give a thumbs up.
Our meeting is 1 week from today, Mr. Diego. Our first meeting in over a year live. It's going to be amazing.
Yep. We'll still have to wear masks and all of that, but we'll be good.
What's going on there, Swampy Acres? Good to see you.
Says I can't wait to get solar, LOL. Yeah.
Oh, look at there. Patty gave us a 99-cent with a halo. Who are you kidding, sister? A halo, really?
I love her. She is an angel.
I have to give her crap.
And Priscilla MK, she's like, shrimp, thumbs up. Yeah, everybody's giving thumbs up. All of us love shrimp. It's awesome. So Swampy Acres can't wait to get solar. But you know what? During the summer months, our electric bill was like $11. I mean, it was great. But during the winter, well, it's better than it used to be because in the winter before, didn't our electric bills run like $1,100 a month?
Well, yeah, because we had Kaylee here Kaylee and Heather thinking they had to have the. We got this coil ceiling heat, which is complete.
Two teenage girls.
Yeah, and they'd have it crazy. I go down in the rooms, they had it at like 80. Well, I'm cold. I said, well, you're going to be cold real bad if you continue this behavior because you're going to be out on the streets.
Two teenage girls. Boy, that was hard on Kenny. Aquaball says, water changes never ending like the kids' diapers. Oh, I know, because I was just telling Ken that today I only have the 7 left in the dining room to do, and then I'm all caught up for the weekend. I've got them all done this weekend, the whole upstairs. And he's like, yeah, but we got to go back downstairs and get that all over again. Yeah, I know.
Jeffrey Watts, I have actually streamed for one of our Guppus meetings before. Unfortunately, this one's going to be at noon. The place we hold our meetings is making us come in a few hours earlier. So I don't think I'll stream from it because I don't want to step on other people's toes. But occasionally I will.
And natural aquariums, yes, I completely agree. Ceiling heat never made sense since it doesn't heat rise. Yes, it does. So what Ken and I had to start doing was...
Okay, you knocked your thing. We can't hear you. You knocked your thing.
Oh, there. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
So anyway, we the heat does rise, and so now what we used to have to do is just turn on our heat downstairs, and it would filter up and keep the upstairs warm, but never turn on the ceiling heat in the upstairs. It's just ridiculous. What, I want a warm attic. Says Danican Aquatics, do you keep shrimp and what kind do you keep? Smiley Aquatics wants to know.
So go ahead, Danny. Tell them what kind of shrimp we have.
So we have Neocardinia shrimp. Yes, we have yellow, green, sapphire blue.
They're not called green. They're called jade.
Jade. And then do we have the sapphire blue? We have blue dreams. We have cherry. We have Bloody Marys. And we have yellow. And we have orange. So yeah, we have shrimp. lots of shrimp. So I love my shrimps. I started out with cherries, and I started out with 5, and I ended up with hundreds in the tank. And so I moved a bunch of them downstairs, and then Ken sold a whole bunch of them, and they just keep reproducing. And so now we just sell them to the local pet store. They're always calling me, "You got any shrimp?" Sure. What are you doing, Kenny?
Well, while you're gabbing, I could be showing mud skippers.
Oh.
Because I told the young lad that we would show our mud skippers this week. So you got to keep your promises, right?
That's an excellent suggestion, Patty, for Dragon Lair. So he was saying that he needed to get on the floor to see his shrimp, and she suggested, or get a Wi-Fi camera and view them on your phone. The camera can move around. That's a cool idea, especially with a gimbal. I bought Ken one, but he never uses it.
Yes, I'll use it again. I just haven't had the need yet. So now they're thinking they're going to get fed. So that guy's being a jerk to everybody, so nobody else will come in here. They're all hanging in the water.
I don't see how come they splash so much sand up onto the walls.
Have you never been in here when they're fighting?
Yes.
I understand fully why it is the way it is.
I used to keep my computer while I was working next to the mud skippers. And then while I was working on the computer, you know when you get that eerie feeling that somebody's watching you? I'd look over at the fish tank of the mud skippers, and all of them would be lined up with their little boogie eyes up at the top of, all looking at me. And I'm like, I have an audience.
He thinks this one thinks he's going to get fed. This is the most. Okay, guys in the chat, if you could let me know if you're still hearing me. I think Danny lost power upstairs again. I do apologize. Doesn't happen on our streams very often, but occasionally we do have technical difficulties, and tonight's one of those nights. So if you guys can hear me, drop something in the chat and let me know, please. Thank you there. Thank you so much, Steph. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I think Danny lost power upstairs because I just saw the lights flicker down here. So we'll just run with it. Like I said, ever since we've been doing the work today, we lost everything. So let me click back to where you guys can see me. There we go. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. I guess we'll do the tour next week. It looks like I got to take over as the host of Danica Aquatics because our power is having a problem upstairs. So anyway, guys, do apologize for that. Normally we run a tight stream. If this is your first time here, we generally don't have issues like this, but I guess we were due for one. Okay, I'm going to have to go up and get on her because I think she's hitting internet buttons. All right, guys, sorry about We're not hearing you, though. Do you got yourself muted?
No,
See
I'm
on the thing?
talking.
Oh, okay. We can hear you. Why would you come in not saying anything? I mean, that's goofy.
I was listening to what you were saying. I did
Oh,
be in the middle of a conversation, or you could have been talking about something. I was trying to be polite.
well, the good news, it happened with only 10 minutes left, and we got 7 minutes left now. So at least it gave us a good stream before it started acting up tonight.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Next week, we shouldn't have any issue because we are going to get everything done during the week before we stream, so we should be good.
Mickey, Danielle needed a rest.
Yeah, that's what it is. Go with that, Mickey. I think that's what it was. Absolutely.
I'm glad you were on your phone, though, Kenny.
Yeah, saved our bacon on this stream. I thought I was gone, man.
You were smart. You were really smart. That was a great idea. But yeah, can you believe it's only like a few minutes left? I can't really tell exactly how much time because your computer clock's wrong.
6:53, my dear. We got 7 minutes. As I said, like 2 minutes ago.
Well, I wasn't here for that, maybe.
How you doing, Craig? Good day, sir. Welcome to the chat. Man, oh man, I can't believe. I wonder why we keep losing. There has to be a heater up there malfunctioning or something. There's no reason it should continue.
I think that it got too cold and a bunch of the heaters are working. We may not have filled up the tanks with warm enough water, so they were already working harder.
But most of that room isn't on that same circuit.
But there are some. So I don't know. Just a thought. I don't know.
That's why I keep telling you, let's go over what the heat is that's in the tank. Then we don't have to worry about it happening like that.
Okay.
It's an easy way to eliminate that. Just make sure that it's above what the heater is.
Well, I don't go and check each tank. I just figure 77 or 78 should do it. Set it at that, and we should be good to go.
Oh, don't worry about it, Chattanooga. This has been a rather
orthodox.
Yeah, not a normal Danica stream. We've had power failures and internet issues, and so it's just get through it. At this point, you didn't miss much.
It's not get through it. It's like stay alive. I had the song and this playing in my head. Staying alive, staying alive. Ha 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 ha. I'll shut up now.
Hey, Anthony, what's going on, bub? Good to see you. Greg says, can you guys start your domestic issues after the stream?
What got domestic issues. There's only fishy conversations.
Yeah, we don't ever have any issues, man.
Anthony's fishy friends is here. Did you say hi? John Larson, boring. Sorry.
He says, only laughed 3 times at Misadventures of Kenny tonight. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, needless to say that I'm blackballed from the Easter Bunny, Byron. Trust me. I ain't getting no love from that dude. Yeah, those are, I love these gold barbs too, actually. These guys, what is cool about them, and I only found 3 of them in there. I keep going back to the same place hoping to get more one day. But what's cool about those guys, Danny, put me on big.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys can see how they're white in the front part of their barb. Beautiful white faces. I've got 3 of them like that. I would love to get about a dozen more and then try to breed to see if I can get that. That's the part I'm digging on them.
And that other gold barb has its mating colors in.
I think they have been mating in this tank, actually. They beat that one poor girl to death. But I don't know if you guys can see the white. It's pretty cool. Oh, you guys will get fed after the stream, I promise.
That ram's looking really skinny.
Where is he?
I've been trying to fatten him up, but he doesn't eat very much.
He's getting old is why.
Yeah, I know. My old man ram.
And that's the one discus with the name in here, Tony the Tiger.
Terry's Tropical Tank said you should do a reaction video of Tom Sawyer. And Mary Page says, oh, they're so beautiful. And Aim Spirit Fish gave us a 99-cent super sticker, but I can't see what it is.
It is a turd. I think she's telling you, she's saying that this stream is turdy tonight.
Poop, poop. Boop, boop.
So anyway, we got 2 minutes, Danny.
Mickey M says, thank God for these hard plastic aquarium oxygen tubes. I have been using one as a back scratcher. Multiple use.
So if one of my mods would be gracious enough to drop up, got it. I just think it, and Lori already did it. So we'll be heading over to Griffin. And I think the only logical thing for a hashtag tonight would be hashtag power surge. It sounds like a great hashtag. But guys, I want to take the time to thank each and every one of you for hitting our stream tonight. We greatly appreciate it. Thanks to all my super chatters and super stickers tonight. And thank you to all my members. You guys are great. Couldn't do this without you. And most importantly, I want to thank each and every one of my mods. You guys, it's great that you've got my back like you do. You keep the trolls at bay and keep me and Danny in line. And dropping the links and whatnot. I greatly appreciate you guys. So guys, we'll head over to Griffin's here in about 50 seconds and do the old hashtag power surge. I guess he's pumped because he got a couple of new tanks, so we'll be checking out some new stuff he got today. I'm sure he'll be excited to talk about that with you guys. Griffin's trying to get his stream up and going, man. We're going to try to help him out whenever we can. Oh, don't be us a BSer there, Lisa. This isn't as good as our normal streams. We were in chaos the whole time. But we do appreciate that we at least have one person that we made happy tonight.
Yes.
Anyway, guys, we love you. Appreciate you guys. We'll be back to normal Friday night shenanigans this coming Friday. And then, of course, back here on Sunday nights, 6 p.m. Next week, I'll be stoked. I'm probably going to still be giddy because I'm sure I'll cash in on a couple of cool fish from the auction. Anyway, guys, you all have a great night. Head on over to Griff, hashtag Power Surge. Peace out, guys. And as always, love your fish. This is Kenny E. and Danny checking out for another week. Have a good night, guys. Peace out.
Bye.